Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Sliced Heartshot here, and I have hotkeys that point to when I'm supposed to be voice recording, and the whole time I'm sitting here talking to you while I'm in my inventory, and you guys didn't hear nothing. So, just to do a little repeat of what I was saying in there, you've probably seen me point at the first aid kit. I was saying how essential they are when you're going into an area with bears and hogs. They, you can come around them, spook them. They can run and kill you right away. It can turn an epic hunt into a very disappointing time because if you do get killed without the first aid, you cannot come back into the map unless you start back at the lodge. With the first aid kit, if you get killed, you can respawn right there where you get killed, and usually at that time the hog or bear is running away. So you can try to get your revenge, track him down and take him out, if you'd like, or, if he wasn't a big one or anything like that, you can just kind of leave it alone and move on your merry way. This is my ground blind that you might have seen in my other video. I do like this field. This field usually does produce, I know it's so close to the lodge, but it does produce feral hogs quite often. Usually when you get into this field, most of the time you spawn into this lodge, you'll get some calls almost immediately. Doesn't seem to be the case now the last two times I've been in here. I mentioned before in my other video too that maybe since they have a multi-species competition going on, there might be less, excuse me, geez, burping. But there might be less animals that spawn in. Maybe they did that. I'm not sure. If you have an idea, let me know. I'm always willing to learn something new. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's going on right here right now. So let's just let's circle around over here, maybe towards the pond a little bit, and then we'll come around the pond. Oh yeah, let's get the map up here. Last time I just went straight down here, and wow, that is wanting to load very slowly. I am uploading a video to YouTube right now, so I imagine that a couple things are going to be slow. It shouldn't be this slow if I come back into the map. We'll just let it get done loading here. Let's go around here, maybe down here, back up this way. I do have a tree stand sitting on the river over there. Maybe we might be able to get some action down here. So let's go around, come back up, circle around to the tree stand. Let's do that. I am uploading a video, like I said, and the game seems to be running pretty smooth. I haven't tried this yet, so this is kind of like a shot in the dark if I'm gonna be able to do this or not. But so far so good. I'm liking it. I like to be able to upload a video to YouTube and play the game instead of just having to sit there and wait for 2 hours for a video to upload before I can come back into the game. Let me crouch down before I come over this hill right here. We'll do a little glass and see if we can't see something. I am trophy hunting, just to let you guys know in this video. I'm not going to be chasing after trying to kill the smaller animals because the competition is the combined score of all my biggest animals in Settlers Creek. So I'm definitely wanting to kill the biggest animals that I can get. Now, sometimes they'll have competitions where, your combined score of all the animals that you kill. And then that way we will be whacking them and stacking them, in the famous words of Ted Nugent. I will be flinging arrows as much as possible. Or even, I do have a shotgun with me with some slugs. And I got some bird shot in case, we get some turkeys around. But I will only use that if I know there isn't any other animals in the area. So, and I do not see anything in this field. So we're just gonna kind of cut down here. I'm gonna stand up because I haven't heard or seen anything. Now, hogs, when you're walking like this, most of the animals will start running out to about 50 to 75 yards. They'll, especially, I mean, if you're upwind from them, if they're downwind from you, they're gonna take off even sooner than that. So it's definitely in your favor to keep an eye on which way the wind's going. Now, there's two ways to do that. You can see the leaves. You see how they're kind of falling from my right to left. That's what we want right now because we are circling around and coming around the pond area, and we want the wind blowing that way, you know, either in our face or left to right, because I don't think that we're going to see or hear too much from the right. I could be wrong, and it'll probably try to prove me wrong as far as that goes. But and then the other way is there's a wind indicator that you can purchase in Doc's Outfitters. I usually use the leaves. Usually don't use the wind indicator. If I do have bad wind and I expect animals to be in the area, I will use the scent eliminator. So, but right now, I don't think it does wear off. So you really should use it sparingly if you can, because it is another thing that they do make you buy, which I'm okay with because in my opinion, I have to. I mean, this is the best hunting video or hunting game that I've ever seen. This is one epic hunting game, and this is coming from. I used to play the Hunter, the Deer Hunter, on PC way back, and I've played all the Cabela's and the big game hunters and things like that. They don't even come close to this game in my opinion. This is an open, free world that, you know, animals have their own kind of, you know, AI. Let's see what we got here. A female pig. She seems to be right around the pond there. Let's just go ahead and mark it. This, I'm sure you guys already know this, but try to put the red dot where that comes from. She's not too impressive to me right now. I'm looking for a boar, a male. So she won't be something that I'm gonna beeline for and try to kill unless she's got buddies with her, which feral hogs do run in packs. So I'll go ahead and kneel down. We're gonna come down here and glass this pond edge over here. See if we can't see something else. Boy, I would love to get a black bear just kind of wandering in my direction. Black bears are so difficult to kill stalking while they're walking away from you. If you can get lucky and come to an edge of a field and you see one coming towards you. Oh, yep, there is some hogs over there. Let's see. That sounded like a male. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hunter mate back up because I want to see. Nope, another female. Let's see if we can't see some tusks on one. Does that look like tusks on that larger one? Well, let's start calling them over here anyway. Why not, right? Okay. Well, they seem to have disappeared around that barn, but they will start heading over here. I got pretty good wind still. I got from right to left. So when they do start heading over this way, I'm gonna have to try to ambush from the left. Unless I see a big boar. If I see a big boar, I'm definitely gonna put some scent eliminator on and not even risk it. Because the multi-species competition is like I said before, the highest scoring combined score of your highest scoring animals. So we want the highest score possible when we see animals here. Let's walk down here anyway. See if we can see something over here on the edge here. And I am a glasser. That's a new trail. See, up another female. It looks like there's just a herd of females over there. Boy, it sure would be nice to see one with some big old tusks. I seen one guy's out. We was hunting in a feral hog competition. Can't remember his name right now, but he did take a picture, and I looked at the picture of his hog, and wow! I mean, the tusk coming off of this boar had to have been 6 inches long. I haven't seen any animal like that in game, but it's really nice and reassuring that there are animals like that potentially in this game. I don't see any movement. Well, that's a nice sunshine there. Ain't that, that's just, in my eye, that's just beautiful there. Nice sun coming in, shining off the water. The water looks amazing in this game, it really does. What is that? Is that a leaf floating in the water? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. That looked pretty cool. Where are those piggies at? I don't think I'm going to waste too much time waiting on those. They are females, so they generally, you know, I'm not going to win the competition with female hogs. There's just no way. So I'm not going to worry too much about them guys. Let's walk down. I would go around the barn over there, but I don't want to spook them just in case there is any more. So we're going to walk down to this, the neck of the pond here and then cross. Obviously our initial plan here was to go around the pond, but that's rediscovered. I knew that was just going to be a female. Now they will go over there to where I called. I kind of wish it wasn't like that too much, because sometimes animals will just beeline right to wherever you call, the first call. You know, that's not too realistic, because I mean that just don't happen. I mean, I'm not saying it never happens, but it usually doesn't. They might come in, check it out, circle around, maybe try to get downwind if they don't see anything. Boy, that's a pretty blonde one there. Boy, wouldn't that be nice if they just had some big old tusk on them, you know? That big old blonde one. You could tell that blonde one's heavier than that black one too. Great, starting to rain. You know, it kind of looks like before, I remember when it started raining and there was animals around, they had like this little white outline to them. Maybe that was the way with the water hitting off of them or something, you know, they tried to make that effect, but all really what it did was just kind of make it glow. And I seen in the forums that people were complaining about that, so maybe they'll fix that, because it doesn't seem like that's the case. Maybe a little bit on the blonde one right now, but not the black one. Well, they seemed a little spooky now. Yeah, look at that one trotting off. Those two are still coming. Okay. Yeah, we're not too worried about them. Let's go over this way. We'll cross here. Looks like we still got the wind in our favor here. Let's go check out the barn. See, there is a field behind the barn there. And sometimes you'll catch a black bear coming across that field there. working his way around, like down the fence. I think there's fences over there. Might come around the fence line there. Usually maybe some whitetail bucks or something. Okay. Well, we got favorable wind still, so I just want to make sure that I don't sneak up on a bear. I do not want to sneak up on a bear. Well, I sure would like to put an arrow in one though. I will run. If I see a bear come around and he starts huffing and puffing at me, or even a hog or something, I will run. I will turn around and I will get out of there. So don't laugh at me. Let's see if we can. Let's just go in the barn. See if we can't see something. Sorry for that little pause there. I thought I was getting a phone call. My wife and I just had a baby, so you'll have that. We just had a baby 2 days ago. Thank you, thank you. But, yeah, the reason I'm not there is I have our other children, and there was a big flu outbreak where I'm at, and they said no children under the age of 18 is allowed at the hospital. So if you guys are wondering why I'm sitting here playing video games while my wife is in the hospital, we've already had the baby. Don't be like, your wife's having a baby right now and you're playing video games? No, we've already had the baby. She's doing real well. Everything's good. So I'm at home with the kids. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything out there. Alright, well, 15 minutes in, and just like the last video, we've seen a couple hogs. Ooh, pretty rainbow. No, that is pretty cool. I like that effect there. Well, oh, that must have been the black one, the other black one with the blonde one. I was wondering where that one. Let's check the map here. Okay, we're gonna swing around this way, come up behind our tree stand there, so looks good, looks good. Should use free look a little more often instead of keep turning my body. Come on, give me another call. Well, I sure would like to see a big old whitetail. See here, what's this? Might be able to pick up a track on something too. Bear. I wonder where he went. Let's see here, he's headed. Man, I'm gonna find myself tracking a bear from behind. And I won't kneel down until I see the black solid line, or a circle line. When I see the black solid circle, I'm gonna slow it down, but right now it seems like this bear is still pretty off. Oh, that is a male elk. Oh wow, he's way over there. Makes you think, man, if you don't go over there, he could be the biggest elk you've ever seen in your life, but let's see where he's at. Yep, he's over here by the tree stand. But then you could go over there and he could be like a satellite bull. Ah, decisions. Should I go after the elk? like I am. Yeah, because like I don't know if you see my other video, but I kind of explained that bears are very difficult to harvest when you're coming in from behind them. They just they wind ya, they see ya. I don't know. I mean, they're maybe you guys have better luck than I do. I'm not sure, but as far as what my experience, I've only harvested probably two, maybe three bears, like on foot, stalking them. I mean, I've killed quite a few actually off a bait barrel. Seems pretty easy, but that is how it is in real life too. You know, without baiting bear. Oh, we got some turkey over there too. Okay, so yeah, that's a little more reassuring. Let's go over there and kill an elk and some turkey. Might find a big old gobbler. Who knows? But back to the bears. Um, in real life too, bears are hard to kill unless you use dogs or baiting stations, things like that. So you know they pretty much nailed it as far as. And I've heard the developers read in their thing. I don't think any of them. I don't think not a one of them hunts. I really don't. I haven't. I don't think I've read anywhere that the developers of these games hunt. I've seen them fish. You know, they say they like fishing and stuff like that. But as far as hunting, I don't think that they do. Alright, we're getting kind of close, so I think right over this hill I'm going to kneel down. See if we can't spot that elk. Yeah, we're getting pretty close here. There's the tree stand. This is a fixed tree stand for those of you who aren't familiar with the game. I didn't put this tree stand here, the developers did. You can buy separate tree stand, like your own tree stand. And you can put up a tripod, a ground blind. There's an elk. Oh, that's the elk that was actually, he was coming my way? No, he didn't. No, he was going my way. Let's go ahead and give, wait a minute. I don't remember him saying that there was elk here as part of the multi-species. I didn't even bring my elk call. Because it didn't say anything about elk. It said whitetail, hogs, bear, and turkey. Alright, guess you learn something new every day. Oh, I already got the turkey call. I do that often, I guess. Let's give out a call here. I don't even have my elk call. Boy, that would have been a big decision, or defining decision for me if I would have realized that I didn't have an elk call. Didn't dawn on me, why am I hearing animals that aren't supposed to be in this area. Oh, there's an elk right there. It might be that bull or a pig. No, he's a little one too. Oh, there's more. Pigs. Let's see if we can't draw a pig over here. I think we can. Wow, look at that. That is a black bear working across that field. Okay, folks, we got some. No, that is not a black bear. That is a hog. Oh, that's a big hog. That's a boar. Okay. I'm getting a little excited now. This might turn out pretty good. Let's see where these turkeys are at. Right out front. Oh, I didn't even see that little black dot down there. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's a male. Wonder how big he is. pigs, they still do. They look like they're still coming this way. That one in the back there on the left, boy, he looks like a nice one. We got a buck too, not very big. Wow, we got some action. We got an elk, buck, pigs, turkey. Good decision coming over here. Let's go ahead and let's get some, I don't know which way the wind's coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the deer grunt call. No, unfortunately it looks like I'm gonna, whoa, don't want that. Let's call those pigs again, make sure they're, and I don't have this. I was gonna use that, you big dummy. Alright, we're not gonna need that now. Yeah, this turkey's dead. Alright, let's make sure everything's headed this way, because we're gonna whack him and stack him, folks. Well, I'd like to see a big old 200-inch deer come out and whoop that one's ass. Show him who's boss around here. That must have been him out there. New trail. Let's take a look at how far this turkey is. Yeah, let's do some ranges here. Alright, he's in range, so let's go ahead and take him right away so we don't spook. Smoked his ass. Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure these piggies are still on their way here. See if we can't pick out the big one. Oh yeah, they're still 100 yards out. 125. I think that buck's on his way too. It's gonna be hard to kill one of these pigs without that buck busting us. We're gonna try though. I'm not too impressed with that buck anyway, so the bigger pig would most likely be my priority. Alright, let's get the binos out, because I can't see very well how big his tusks are. That middle one, but he's a big fatty there. I think he should score okay. His tusks don't look too big, but they look okay. He'd be a good starter. I haven't even got a male hog yet in this competition, so we'll see what he can do for us here. They're kind of hung up out there. Let's give him another squawk. Oh, this is the buck drop. Oh wow, that disappeared kind of quick. Before they come in, let's walk over here, make sure there's nothing coming in behind us. Looks pretty good, pretty clear still. So, let's focus our attention back on these hogs here. Yep, that pig on the right there, he's going down. He's pretty good size. That's probably a 120 buck. Not too big. If I could stick one of these pigs, which it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to, and not spook him off, obviously I'll try to take him too. But that pig on the right there is His number is about to be punched right here. Sure there ain't nothing else off in the distance here. Still waiting on these guys. Of course that... I wish I had some lighted knocks right now. Okay, okay, yeah, we're gonna let that buck walk off. Good. This is actually working out real well. Keep him in the vicinity. I'm gonna stick this pig, and I don't think it's gonna affect him, and I'm gonna call him in again. So let him just kind of work his way around. Looks like a 10-pointer though, but he's just not that tall. His tines aren't that thick and not that tall, so he's probably only about 115 inches. These pigs sure are taking their sweet time here. I might try to spine him. That looks like a boar too. No, no, I think it's just a coloring on its nose. That is definitely a boar there. He might score a... I like to guess. I don't know. I like to guess just to see how close I am. Kind of helps you out later on. I think I'm gonna try to say about 500, 500 to 600. I'm gonna try to score him. And I'm not gonna brain shoot him. I'm not gonna let that buck get too far out there either. Alright, he's definitely in range for me already. Let me see if I can't. Well, I don't like these quartering 2 shots. Oh no! Did I drop him right away? Oh, look at that. Oh, he's running. I tried to skull him too. No biggie. Let's see if we can't get that buck back here. I will go after that pig though, just to let you guys know. I did just shoot just to see if I could drop him right there. I wonder where that buck went. I know he's down there somewhere. Oh, it got a little darker. Clouds came in. That looks pretty cool though, the way that the clouds move out of the way from the sun, and the sun just kind of rolls across the plain there. They did a really good job at this game. I only have a few complaints about it that are... Since I'm a hunter in real life, you know, obviously I'm gonna have a few complaints, but I absolutely love this game. Where did that buck go? I wish he'd come around that tree or something. He couldn't have went far. I hope he didn't run off, actually. I don't think he did, though. He's too far away. 2 shots with the bow might have spooked him off. I'm not sure, though. I'll try to call him again just to see if he'll grunt at me. Give me a grunt. Let me know you're still out there. I'm gonna click on that female just because. While we're waiting, it won't hurt nothing to get out of this tree stand and go pick up our animals there. And maybe we can get a little ground level view, make sure to see if that buck took off or not. Alright, here's Mr. Turkey. Female. I don't think there is a score on females. Calculating. Okay, calculating. Well, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, he's not too big. Brained him. Calculating score. Okay. 702. Bigger than I thought. Not bad. It's not gonna do, but it's not bad. Nice little bow kill right there. I'm not gonna take a picture of him. I got bigger hogs than that. But let's see. New result is 702, which gives you position 214. Alright, it went down. I mean, it's not a good thing that I went up in place, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's definitely, I think my last position was 170, something like that. Now I'm 214. People are definitely playing this tonight. Friday night. They are killing some animals. I don't think that buck is stuck around, actually. I think he might have took off. It's starting to rain again. Rain can get pretty annoying. Okay. Let's go after that. Lung and heart. Wait a minute. What? Alright. Yeah. Okay, he probably fell pretty quick. That's good. Lung and heart. Alright. Oh, I mean, it might be him right there. I think it is, actually. Yep. There he is. Good. Not a huge tracking job. That's what I like. Might have got lucky with that one. I tried to brain him. Or at least spine him. And it looked like it missed that and just sneaked right in there in his heart. Or his lung. In real life, if you would have shot a pig at that angle, you'd be really lucky to find that pig. Female. Of course, I knew that already. I knew that already. Oh, that's him. What? He snuck around? You know what? That's a new buck. That is a new buck. We're gonna go ahead. I think it's a new buck. We're gonna call him. We're gonna see how big he is. I think he'll be a monster. Just go back to the tree stand, do a little bit of waiting. Maybe I'll bust out the hunter mate game while we wait on him a little bit, so you guys ain't just sitting there staring at nothing. You can see how bad I am at. I forget what they actually called that game back in the day. If you guys haven't seen it, we'll take a look at it real quick. No, that buck was probably going to be coming from that direction right there. So, we'll keep an eye out for legs. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was him again. I don't know if that's the same buck or not. No, why not? We're going to shoot him anyway. Alright, let's see here. Oh, mini game. The mini game slot is empty. Boom. Well, it's not now. my god. Oh, psh. I wasn't ready. Oh, I wasn't ready. We're just gonna let it run out. Oh, I gotta use the arrows, really? Okay, I guess. Whoa, let's cut some. Ooh. Made me go old school on you. I remember this game when I was a kid. I could have never imagined in a million years I'd be playing this game inside of another awesome game. Oh, come on. Stupid rain. Oh! I had to chase that one down. Come on, get up in there. One. Oh! Boy, that thing's starting to move pretty quick now. Oh! What? Alright, let's make sure that buck ain't sneaking up on us here. Let's give him another call. A little more motivation here. Okay, gonna be pretty high upload time doing all this waiting here, buck. Come on now. New trail. Got a different buck coming in from the other direction. Let's see if we can't eyeball him right now. I think I see him up there. He's still kind of hiding too. Let's see if this other buck. Now they're in a race. Who can get here first and die? See who wins. I think this front one might. I am probably not going to shoot this one out front the way I'm facing now until I at least see how big this one is. I want to take the chance of spooking off a really big one. Let me know. I just had a question. Let me know in the comments if you guys know. Does it matter? Do I have to kill all 5 or 4 species in one sitting? Or can I kill a big hog now, a big whitetail on the next one? Be sure to get back to me on that one, because I'd really like to know, because I don't know. I don't think I have enough space on my hard drive right now. I am going to get another 500, not another, but a 500 gigabyte hard drive strictly for my capture and my streaming. I'm going to be streaming. I haven't streamed yet, but I will be streaming live video feed soon. Still got to work out the kinks. I don't know. I mean, I've never even captured before besides one other video, so it's definitely a new experience for me, but I enjoy it. And my motivational, or my inspiration actually come from Billy the Crayon. You guys should check out his videos. They're really cool. He's got some long ones, he's got some short ones. You know, he's got a mixed bag for all the types. I personally like the long ones. I like following him through his attire hunts, you know. Sometimes I just don't feel like playing the game, but I'll watch somebody else, you know, stick to. He's got some pretty nice bucks too. I got some pretty nice ones, but he's got some pretty nice bucks, and he's a good commentator, you know. So Billy the Crayon, check out his YouTube videos. Really cool guy. And Protzy, I believe that guy's German. Protzy's got some real nice. He absolutely loves this game, which I gotta respect from that guy. I mean, this is like, he posts so many videos of this game. Which I don't blame him. I might end up turning out the same way because I think this game is just amazing, and he does too. He gets into some real cool situations too. That Protzy. Check out his YouTube videos too. Um, right now I really can't think of anybody else. I might be. Oh, he's a little one. That isn't the one. Wow, look how dinky he is. Yeah, I am not concerned with him whatsoever. He'll be lucky to get a 80 score, to be honest with you. I'm gonna shoot him anyway, but I sure would like to know where this other buck went. Is he still way over there? This might be a big one. If he's taking this kind of time. I'm... No, I don't know. I don't want to use that. I'd hate to use that and it end up being another little one. Oh, there he is right there. Let's take a look at him. Oh, don't go behind the tree. Not huge. Did this buck already make it underneath me? If he did, he's definitely gonna spook. Hey, he better not. Wow, that sounds like a big elk. Where'd that other buck go? This is one of the reasons I don't like these tree stands. These towers, I mean. Because I have no idea where this buck is at. And that call, that buck grunt, it just pulls them right to you. They don't linger around out there or anything. They definitely just kind of come right to you. He's not bad. He might be the size of that one. Let's bring him in. I don't. Oh, wrong one. I don't want this little one to spook him. I mean, he's not that impressive, but I'd still like to kill that one. Whoa, a bird. Oh, he flew right through the tower. Huh, that was cool. Alright, he's coming. I'm definitely gonna stick him. I wish I would have brought the elk collar, or at least some elk scent. I did not know I was going to be encountering elk. That sounds like a huge elk. I'm not sure I could make this video long enough to do a stalk on him either. I don't even know where he's at, to be honest with you. But I am going to shoot this deer if he gives me the opportunity. $85 kilograms, yeah. Yeah, you like to see them at least 100, 120. Their racks usually aren't very, uh, too high scoring if they're only 85 kilograms. But I am going to shoot him, and I'm probably going to end the video after I stick him, because I do have another video uploading as we speak. So I'm trying to get both videos uploaded before I want to do a real long video. I'm going to do like I'm going to try to do an hour and a half long video all in one sitting if everything goes right. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Okay. No biggie. Okay, okay.